Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some Jade Empire for the PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or want to check out some of the games we played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel, but for tonight, let's get into the game. So, we are very deep into the game at this point. We are on Chapter 6. We are the Chosen One. We are on a quest to restore balance to the world after the water dragon was crippled, and now ghosts can't pass over to the next life. And we found out this was, it was kind of the fault of the evil emperor, but it turns out his brothers, including our master, were all evil too. So we got killed. We got better though. And now we just found out that the emperor is sending an entire army to defeat us, and we're not sure how we're gonna deal with it. So we're gonna have to figure that out. First thing I wanted to do is I want to take a quick look around the area to see if I could find any more of the scrolls we were looking for yesterday. Because that seemed like a little side quest, and if I could finish that off, that would be very cool. Can I get past her? I can get past her. Good. Oh, there's more ghosts over here, though? What are these guys doing here? This guy's stronger than the ones that I was fighting yesterday, too. That's weird. Oh, he's fast, too. Holy crap. Why is he all fast, too? Alright, let's... Oh, jeez. Alright, Imperial Captain Ghost. Alright, that's maybe why. Hit him with some fireballs, then. Yeah, the ones we were fighting yesterday were all chumps. This guy's actually got some health on him. And some moves, which is a little scary. Did he just try to chi heal? I swear I just saw a little healing notice pop up. Alright, well, he was tough. Let's see. Eric Director, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope everything's going good with you. Light work for a man like me. I'm pretty sure we can take him, but still, it's something to be aware of, I suppose. I always think of, Monty Python, personally. He's only mostly dead. Oh, wait, no, that was, Princess Bride. Sorry, Princess Bride was mostly dead. I loved that gag, though. That was a good gag. Alright, so we found some scrolls and some skeletons around this area. I want to see if maybe there was any we missed, so we're going to take a good, thorough look around this area. See if there might be any more around here. Oh, opening this week! Oh, nice, nice. I didn't realize Halloween season was so close, and I'm excited now. I do love me some Halloween shenanigans. So, I hope they do a good job this year. That is exciting. Nothing more over there. Oh, here we go. Alright, that's page 4 of 5, so we're getting close. What does it say now? You almost have all the missing sections of the Tome of Release, and except for a few key elements, you could almost perform the ritual outlined within. Doing so would clearly free the spirits of the last few Imperial soldiers who want Dirge. The section of the Tome makes it clear that the ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Sung, the water's source, one of the first spirit monks. Elevated to the heavens for his tireless service to the water dragon, his influence is said to have guided the invoked magic. Alright, so we almost got it all. I'm going to see if we can find the last one, though. It might have been in the last plaza before this. Yeah, you were going to have to let us know how those are. Those sound really cool, thematically. I hope they are as awesome as they sound. But, yeah, definitely clue us in on that. Alright, so this is back where we started. Is it possible there's any more bones we missed around here? I think we looked at both of the book stands over here, right? I don't think we saw this one, though. An ancient text penned by some of the first spirit monks, this book has taught you how to properly focus on the mantra of inspiration. Understanding the totality of being is the only goal worth achieving, and yet it is a goal that cannot be fulfilled in any life. Still, in the striving can be found deep inspirations, and those can aid you in your search. In this paradox, the never-ending journey is made possible. Think upon what you have read here and take your lessons to the meditation wheels of divine harmony in the temple's pathway. They will help you find the next step on the unending path. Oh, alright. Oh, mantra of inspiration. Cool. There we go. Now, what is that? We definitely missed that last time. Or did we? Oh, it's not a technique yet, so I do have to meditate on that, right? Yeah, I have to go meditate on that first, and then I should be able to get a technique out of that. Never-ending journey. Let's see. Oh yeah, Halloween has a very confusing continuity, and most of the movies at this point are not in continuity. But still, cool series overall, I think. Alright, let's see. So that's the Heavenly Gate Guardian. We already checked that out. None of those skeletons we can inspect. Not that either. It sounds like maybe I might be able to do it with just 4? If it comes down to it. I'd kind of like to have all of them, though, if possible. We already checked it out. We already read that before, so we don't need to look at that again. Yeah, I'm not seeing the last piece here. Alright, so that's the well cover to get out of here. Which I don't think we need to mess with right now. I'm going to quick save, though, just in case. Yeah, the OG Halloween film is amazing. Absolutely incredible, and it's a little hard to see why it's so special these days, just because like every movie has imitated it. There's just so much in there that's been copied at this point. Alright, so spin the meditation wheels. Meditate upon the mantra of inspiration. You feel a sense of calm as you meditate, listening to the water of the dragon font and the quiet revolutions of the wheel. You feel centered and relaxed. You are certain you have gained all you can from meditating with these wheels. After a few moments, something in the mechanism gives way, the wheels abruptly stop spinning, and you doubt you will be able to repair them again. Alright, so we got Communion of the Dragon. What is that now? Plus 5 health, plus 15 chi. I'll take that. Sure. Alright, so what do we need to do with the other thing? The Tome of Release? Ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Sung, the water's source. So that's probably back in the main temple, right? Probably. It's one of these statues? I assume it was one of these big statues. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of sharing between those things, I think. Alright, let me quick save again, because we don't have all the pages, but I think we can do it from this. Let's see, meditate in front of the shrine. Can I not do the ritual? Do I need all 5 pages to do it? Shoot. Ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Sung. Oh, it says almost perform the ritual. Dang it. Alright, so that's probably the key is we're still missing something to complete it. Oh, it's frustrating. We're so close. We're so close. I want to see if we can finish that before we go in, but I'm missing something still. I'm going to make one more circuit around and see if I can spot that, because that would be really cool to be able to finish this after we found so much. Well, aren't you dead yet? We did die, Nuddle Masher. We got better. How are you doing today, Nuddle? Hope everything is going good with you. Glad to have you with us. At some point, I'm going to have to go back and watch my first video of this and look at how tiny all my like health and chi bars were back then. Because we have seriously buffed those up like crazy. And that is really cool to see that kind of visible progress in the game. That we went from those tiny little short bars to, I mean, that chi bar is impressive. We have a lot of chi right now, my goodness. My goodness. I'm not seeing anything else out here we can interact with. I think we're good here, so we'll go forward a little bit more. See if there's maybe anything out here. That's it. Got working a few hours. Glad I only got 3 shifts left before I'm done. Well, I hope it goes smoothly for you. I will keep my fingers crossed that it's nice and easy. Was there anything down this way? You know, there's no skeletons down there, that's for sure. Yeah, 70s horror was really good at creating an atmosphere, which I think is really cool and very, very much worthy of praise. One of my favorite things about it is how it just puts you on the edge of your seat and then keeps you there for a very, very long time, which is not easy to do. Creating an atmosphere like that is really challenging. There's number 5. All right, cool. So let's see what we have to do now. Let's see. Now that you've fully read the fully assembled Tome of Release, you know how to perform a ritual that would lift the curse from the spirits of the last few Imperial soldiers that still haunt Dirge. Must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Sung. It's the last section you found, however, warns that performing the ritual at a shrine dedicated to a heavenly gate guardian will summon the wrath of one of these beings. The cursed souls afflicted from a ritual will be forever torn from the wheel of life. Well, that sounds bad. Alright, so there's an evil way to do this, basically. If you want to be a giant dick and annihilate the souls instead of freeing them. There's a way to do that. But we're not going to do that, of course, because we're playing goody-goody. So we are just going to head back there, and we are going to free all those Imperial souls. Because number 1, even though they were and are our enemies, they don't deserve to be trapped in life forever. And number 2, just having a bunch of ghosts that hate me around just seems like a bad idea in general, so maybe getting them out of here will be a good thing. Yeah, you didn't get to see the big bad very much in the old classics either, which is interesting. I always like mentioning that one of my favorite horror movies, Hellraiser. It's sometimes surprising the fact that some people who've never seen Hellraiser before, when you show it to them, they actually get bored out of their mind, because it is a very, very slow burn movie. Which a lot of people just are not expecting. Alright, perform the ritual from the Tome of Release. You start the mental preparation for the ritual to release the spirits of the cursed Imperial guards and allow them to find peace. Alright, complete the ritual. As you focus the magic inherent to the spirit monks upon the shrine, you feel your senses expand. You feel the relief of the Imperial soldiers all across Dirge. Feeling slightly drained, you release the chi you were channeling, confident that the soldiers have found peace. Alright, and we got a new buff called the Turning Wheel. Check that out. Focus +7, chi +7, I'll take it. Alright. Even more chi and focus going in the last battle. I like it. Let's see. Don't get me wrong, I love 80s horror and the over-the-top jump scares, camp and gore. It's just a different vibe. I mean, you can't really compare the two just because they're different flavors. It's like trying to compare hamburgers and hot dogs. You can't. They're two different things. Totally different beasts. Alright. So I think we've finished everything we need to do here. So we need to go talk to Dawnstar next, and then after that we will pop into the tent and get a rest. Amityville Horror! Yeah, I think you might be right there, Eric. Alright, so Dawnstar first.
You look so peaceful, even though I know that what you've been through must have been terrible.
It is peaceful here.
Yes, it is, isn't it? But tomorrow that will be gone, shattered. The time we have now may never come again.
I will not think like that. Not with you here.
The time we have left is small. I wonder sometimes, I wonder what I would do if I knew that I would lose you tomorrow. And then I remember that I have already lost you once, and I could never suffer that pain again.
Anywhere I go, Dawnstar, you'll be at my side.
I knew you would say that. I yearned for it. I worry so much about what tomorrow may bring, and...
Let's see. It's alright to be scared. Only fools risk what they love with no concern.
What they love. What they must not lose. Whatever tomorrow may bring, we will always have tonight.
And at long last, my chronically shirtless guy gets it. Chinenen, welcome in. Yes, we were dead, but we got better. Deviant Fish, welcome in. How are you doing today? What is this now? This is,
You have done well to restore the Fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students? They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
Wait, what? I would have saved them if I could. Your plans are what killed them.
They died so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Oh, shit.
You...
Ooh, jeez. Alright, we gotta fight him in the dream. Is that guy immune to fire? That guy doesn't seem to be taking any damage from fire. She seems to be healing every time all the damage I do to her. That's not good. Alright, so fire doesn't appear to do anything against them. That's bad. Alright. Oh, staff works. Gotta be careful, though. Don't get surrounded. Almost. Alright, he's toast.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me, it was the friggin' Master Lee. He's the one responsible for all the badness here. Blame him, not me. This is pretty horrifying to be fighting my old friends in the flaming remains of my old village. In a dream, no less. Oh, jeez. I'm doing pretty good so far, though, I'd say. Oh, jeez. This fence is making my life much harder. This fence and this tree. Trying to work around them. Guy has a ton of health. Ooh, jeez. Got some good hits on me there. That's not great. See if we can dodge out of there and get some healing. There we go. All right. All right, she's much weaker, so I clearly went after the boss guy first, and that was a mistake. Oh, we got her down. There we go.
Now I see. It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't.
Impressive, but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Whew. Oh god! Oh god! That is a lot of golems. Those are golems with angry spirits bound to them. Oh, jeez.
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain. Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since, and I'm worried.
Look, he's back!
Sky, you alright there?
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late.
What happened?
I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance, too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
Oh, jeez. We need to destroy that bridge.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an axe. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It
Good.
would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Alright, Dawnstar, take the princess and protect Kang.
What? You would put her in charge of my safety?
Yes.
Now, Lien. We have to hurry. It's an emergency, so follow my lead.
You assume a great deal, Dawnstar, but it is not my choice. Gather your toys, Kang.
Yes, yes, yes. As fast as I can without dropping the casks. Earth meets sky, remember?
Please be careful.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Well, who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
Oh, jeez. If small groups could land anywhere, we should spread out.
My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend, I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes, yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission, or it might be suicide.
Well, what isn't these days? It's not necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious leader.
I want to be in retro. Did I put myself in Jade Empire? I did put myself in Jade Empire. Thank you for the catch there, Rin, and good morning to you. Hope you're doing okay. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Yeah, we gotta blow the bridge. We gotta. Oh, jeez. I'm not very good at the scrolling minigame is all I'm thinking right there. And yeah, drifting, they really don't get cold. I think we need to blow the bridge. I think that's the more important thing here. So yeah, let's forget the flyer. We'll face them on the ground without it.
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate? They wouldn't be expecting that.
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, Bun Man. Must be your small head.
Let's see. They'll be here soon enough. You will have your fill of battle.
My fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never filled.
It looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Gyujo, welcome in. Things are getting intense in this game. Hope you're doing alright.
Wait. I sense something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
Wait, what? Ooh.
What are you staring at? Shouldn't we be going to the bridge?
You didn't see him, did you? It doesn't matter. I know what we're looking for. Follow me.
Possessed child? Yes, we have a possessed child. Oh! I'm actually controlling Dawnstar right now. Oh, that's weird. Alright, cool. Cool. So we're supposed to look for some chests? Where at, though? I'm gonna hard save here. Because I have no idea where we're supposed to start looking. Yeah, was not expecting us to play a different character now. That's kind of wild. Alright, hidden treasure, he says. Hidden treasure. Where... Ooh, hello. Hidden urn. Thorn and shining carp. New weapon, interesting. Alright, so the chests are literally invisible until I get right on top of them. Very interesting.
I have to wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge. Here they come! Hold them off! I only need a minute!
I didn't finish looking, dang it.
Try not to fight like a farmer, Dawnstar.
Shut the hell up, lady. Oh, wow, alright, so it's all three of us and we have to hold off for a minute. Alright, this is a really powerful weapon, though. So that's pretty awesome. She's not quite as strong as our hero here, but she's getting the job done. Kang, how's it going, buddy? Oh, shit! Whew! Got Kang for a second there, that wasn't ideal. Kang's health is still 100% though. He's almost done.
La nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or two.
Kang!
Slaughtering fool, get it done!
Kang times of the friggin' essence here, buddy! Ah, shoot, one of them got to him. Whew, Kang took a whole ton of damage there. It's not great. Come on, keep him off him. Oh, another 10 seconds, come on! Get the job done!
It's done! Get away before it explodes! The fuse is a short one!
Whew. Just in time.
It will stop the main force, but flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
That's still something. It's still something. Alright, still controlling Dawnstar. Should see if there are any other hidden chests around here. I'm really glad we found that one, though. Holy crap, that came in handy. That sword is super powerful. Not seeing anything else over here, though. Alright, let's get to the inner courtyard and help everybody else, then. Let's see. Kang! That was still terrifying right there. Yeah, Golem's gonna go knock off for the day. He did his work. Alright, quick save right there, and then we'll head to the inner courtyard. Whew.
Damn it, they've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
Oh shit.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
Am I controlling Black Whirlwind now? Holy shit, oh my god, people explode in giant fountains of blood when he kills them too. Jesus. That's awesome! Just metal as all hell. Is that keeping track of how many people I'm killing here? I'm not sure. Whew. Big sphere back here. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Oh, it's a health and chi. Whew. Alright, I'm trying not to take on the golem because I want to take on everybody else. See if I can cut their numbers down first. Really hard selecting alternate enemies to hit, though. Alright, let's keep my health as high as I can. Oop, dang it. Oh, he's fast, too. Alright, I think there was another black spear back here. Oh, it's his, no, it's his booze! He's dropping booze for us to use. That's awesome! Oh, jeez, which I'm gonna need. Oh, that is way too slow. Let me go ahead and get another one. Finish this golem off, he's getting weak. Oh, come on! There we go. Alright, golem's down. Whew.
I think we should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, that's pretty badass, Shenanigan. Wait, why did I get closed fist points? What, did I even make a choice there? I don't remember making a choice there. It's super weird, but alright. Go ahead and heal up. See, am I supposed to go to the temple, or am I supposed to go fight some dudes? Or is that the choice I was being given? I use the spirit font. That's nice, at least. Kitsubean, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. There are dudes to fight down here. Speaking of an active defense. Wow, alright. Carved my way through those dudes. Excited for the finale? I am too. It's gonna be awesome. Getting to use Black Whirlwind is badass too. In fact, he's just absolutely just bulldozing through these guys. Feels amazing. Alright, nothing else to do here. The bridge is just up ahead, so I guess we're just gonna go clear that out. See if there's any other dudes up here, and then we'll probably head to the, probably actually head to the temple after that. What did that say? The Black Whirlwind is needed for defense of the temple. Alright. When he is done slaughtering enemies in the temple courtyard. Alright. I like how they've got a kill count at the top of the screen, too. That's pretty badass. Alright. We're in good shape here. This guy is ridiculously good. Oh wow, enemies respawned here. Luckily this guy is absolutely machined, so you don't need to worry too much about how many enemies there are. Still has some mad flips though. Whew. I don't know why it just said Bringer of Pain at the top of the screen, but I like it. Did I just get a level? It made a level up noise too. That was badass. Alright, let's head up.
That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Oh no. Some assassins must have got past us somehow. I'll go look.
I have let no one past. Not with all their parts, at least. You go. I'm having too much fun here. Come to my axes, all of you.
I don't even know if he needs the rest of us. He seems to be doing just fine by himself. Sky, you alright?
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal sent. It's all up to you now.
Wait, what? Trap? Signal? Have I forgotten something?
No, this is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. You'll like what I have to say, I hope.
I hope too.
I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you.
Alright.
You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
I'm glad you trust me, but they still plan to launch a sneak attack?
I let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
Then I personally defeat Death's Hand and the army will fall. I like it.
He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I can never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
Can do.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot. That should soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
Alright, I'll take it.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
Let's see. It is no grip. You rule through fear. I inspire loyalty.
Fear is all that is needed for the masses. That is why I exist. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
Let's see. Then fight as you must, but you will not defeat me.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
Oh, alright! Right in my face! Oh god! Alright! He's super aggressive. Let's say he likes fireballs. Ooh, he's got some health on him. Well, he's not immune to fire, that's a good thing. Oh, wow! Jeez, he is so aggressive, though. Ooh! Somehow he dodged that. Seems to be stuck there, alright. There we go. Nice, alright. Oh shoot, he dodged that. I keep missing the window to actually press the charge tag. If you press the charge tag button too soon after a flip, nothing happens, which is really unfortunate. Can I hit it with my staff? I can hit it with my staff, alright. I want to be able to save some chi for healing too, since I need that there. That seems to be getting the job done, though. Oh, jeez. Alright. He didn't like being back to the corner, though. Almost out of chi for healing, but I think we got him on the ropes. Ooh. Alright, there's the last of my chi. Ooh, dodge! He's not taking a ton of damage from this, but he is taking damage. Alright, I almost got him. Come on! So close. Did he actually heal a bunch there? There we go! He must have had chi healing too, holy crap. Welcome to Stunlock City, population this guy!
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was. Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine.
Let's see, Master Li, listen to me. It does not have to be this way.
Do you appeal to my good nature, my conscience? There is no malice in my actions, no lust for glory. I did what had to be done. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order. I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
Let's see, I know the pain in your heart. The loss of your family inspired this.
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death would reveal many secrets, but your understanding is flawed. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their deaths did not bring me here, but rather anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner.
Possessions?
In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter. Arise, Death's Hand! You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. You trained me. Would I fall to someone I have already defeated? I am a spirit monk.
You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them. Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet.
Let's see. I'll help Sun Kin resist you by binding him to me. I can free him after. Is that a thing I want to do? I don't want to bind him to me. Let's see. Kin was made by Death's Hand after you abandoned him. I'll restore his true self.
Will you? Even if you could, I believe you would find it difficult to release so valuable a tool. Come then, pit your will against mine. Take him if you can.
I did it, I think. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm Sun Kin now! Holy crap! I'm playing the guy that was bound to the armor. And I have to feat the armor now. Well, if that isn't the most badass thing. This is actually cool as hell! This game got really good in the last half. Oh, jeez. Got really dangerous. His style's taking a little bit to get a handle on, but I think I'm getting it. Dodge? Shit. Don't fight me on the stairs. I don't want to do that. Dodge. Play it conservatively. Almost got him. There we go. Hell yeah. Whew.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute. Take this corpse. See if you can throw away such a useful tool. I will face you at the height of my power, in the heart of my empire. Your master awaits you, child.
Please, let me rest. Let my spirit finally have some peace.
I like how you could definitely keep him as a slave. Calm yourself. I will release you from this prison.
Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does not admit it. Thank you, Spirit Monk, for letting me rest.
And I undid the binding. Oh crap. Whew. All right. Everybody's alive, that's good.
We are victorious. But how long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
If there's no wine, there should be fighting. That's the way of things for a warrior.
Machine, welcome in and thank you for the raid. How are you doing today, Machine? What were you playing? Tell me everything. And welcome in to all Machine's viewers. Jeckards, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. And also Cosplay Diver, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's everything going for you this weekend? I am having a good night, Machine. I think we're actually going to beat this game tonight. It's getting super exciting, though. Really enjoying this. How was Modern Warfare, Machine? Have some good matches tonight, I hope? Here's hoping. Oh my goodness, it's been wall-to-wall combat tonight, which has been very exciting. Let's see, I trust everyone has recovered from battle?
We should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us. Alright, I will speak to each of you before we leave.
A good idea. It will allow for some adjustments to the marvelous dragonfly. The landing here was rough. I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command when my work is done.
Alright, got a little time to rest up before the next segment. Chapter 7, wherein the cost of war is tallied, a master is finally confronted, and the fate of an empire is decided. You have come far, from the Borderlands school to the ruins of Dirge, and now the fate of the Empire depends on the decisions before you. Stung by the loss of Death's Hand and the defeat of his siege force, Emperor Sun Li readies for your inevitable confrontation in the palace. Whew! Alright. Let's see, Jeckards, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. For some fun games, Machine, excellent, excellent, good to hear. Alright, so I think there was a chi font right up here. Because I would also like to see if I can heal up before we get too far. Alright, they didn't take care of my focus, but one problem at a time. We tend to use a lot more chi than focus anyway, but they did come in real handy there, I'll tell you that much. Hey Siamese, welcome in. How are you doing today?
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey. Your master is a formidable opponent. We cannot leave the Empire in his hands.
Some of these decisions have been hard to make.
I will help you carry that weight, but I'm not sure how much use I can be. I will stand by you. Once the corruption is excised, the Jade Empire will be a blank slate, my friend.
Alright, ready yourself, we will be leaving soon.
I will be ready. Rely on it.
Let's see, Siamese got Octavia Prime, congratulations. I'm hoping to get her someday, but I've only got like half the parts. So they'll have to let me know how you enjoy her. Alright, Machine, enjoy your semi-lurk.
So many changes. The Jade Empire is not the place I once thought it was. What Master Li has done is unforgivable. We have to set things right and undo the evil he has put in motion.
Will there still be time for us after all this is done?
I have no doubt that there will be. When everything is restored to the way it was, we will be able to return to the lives we lost. It won't be perfect, I know, but I even miss the simple heartache of mortal sorrow. Our time among the gods has forced greater worries upon us. Will there be time for us? More than anything, I hope so.
Aww. Everything will be right again. This madness will be undone.
Your resolve is inspiring. The Master Li I thought I knew would be proud. The man we now face should be worried.
Mortal Sorrow would be a badass metal band name. Somebody take that. Let's see. Ready yourself, we'll be leaving soon.
I know everything will be fine. You will see to it.
Alright. Who else we gotta talk to?
I have seen everything that I believe in torn apart, one after another. Hopefully it is all over soon. The sins of my family must be dealt with. Only then can the Empire regain the glory it has lost.
Let's see. I have made some difficult decisions to get here.
There will be more. Don't let the weight of your choices cloud your vision. I will be there watching what you do. I trust that you will make the right choices for the Empire and its people. I won't let either be abused again.
Alright, be ready.
I will be ready. Don't worry.
Alright. Who else we gotta talk to? Henpecto!
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around. I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives, although I doubt that will be easy for everyone.
I know what you mean. Hopefully we can all find our way home again.
Oh, it will be easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually the shouts of my wife will make their way to me. I hope everyone has so clear a path, and a more peaceful arrival.
Oh, Henpecto. Oh, God. I like how his driving character trait is misery.
Hello again. Do you want to talk to me or the Guardian?
How are you, Wildflower?
I'm better now, thanks to you. You put the other back down in a place where he can't hurt me anymore. You've done as much for me as the Guardian, and I'll never forget it, no matter what. If things here, if they turn out well, I hope someday when I'm older, we can meet and be friends again.
Aw.
I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. It'll be the Guardian, but my hopes go with him.
Aw. Bathake, not quite, but possibly illegitimate child. We're not sure. The jury's still out. How are you doing today, Bathake? Hope everything's going well with you. I love the name. What do you feel in this place, Wildflower?
This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones. Each one trying to command the others. But none of them listen. It's like they can't listen. They just can't. Their own voices is all they're left with. So long. Only hearing the sound of your own voice.
Who are they?
I don't know. They never say, they just shout.
No yowir apahwe ir sir sisitsu towir ok pir okir ikuir wo. Kupsistir son puno suuku ir sir sisitsu towir ok.
Can we do anything for them?
Kukawuk takti yir. Wo panir nisa ir pan.
Well, that's the plan.
Acho ikakir wo ifuro uk fuir wo.
Don't know if it's said too often or just annoying rude. Not at all, not at all. I mean, Penn's a cool guy, and he's a handsome man, so I take that as a compliment. And I mean, if it is something that's said too often, if you're new to the stream, how are you supposed to know? So, no worries, no worries. Let's see. What do you think about what happened here, Chaika?
Acho ikakir wo ifuro ukfuir wo.
Do you have any wisdom to share about the coming fight, Chaika?
Narawa ir kwanok noka okir okir ifuir wo. Sisa ir furk newa kop kipsitir sunuk.
I like it, I like it. Alright, be ready.
The Guardian says he'll be at your side when you need him.
I think that's everybody but our inventor friend. So I'm going to quick save and I'm going to see if I can get to the focus shrine so I can restore my focus before we take off. Oh no, we didn't talk to Black Whirlwind. What's he doing back here?
The boredom is always greatest before the storm. Could we poke a stick in the eye of this little squall and get moving?
I like that turn of phrase right there. Alright, take care of yourself, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And we'll see you around. Easy, friend. The battle will come soon enough. Ready yourself.
I always have my fists, so I'm always ready. If I lose those, I'll have bigger problems than missing a fight.
True.
Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Ha ha! Now that's the kind of idea I can get behind.
Well. Well. Didn't see any of that coming. Goodness. Oh, well said. Black Whirlwind is just the best. Like, I think the most fun I have with all the side characters is going to be Henpecked Ho. Just because I can never predict what madness is going to come out of his mouth. But how do you not love the Black Whirlwind? He's just nuts. He's just nuts. Alright, there is a chest here. I don't remember that being here before. Divine Radiance. And 2,000 gold. Let's check that out. Charm +8, Intimidation -3, Intuition -3. So it's nice for that, but I don't think that actually fits very well with what we've got here. Maniacal, lovable, murderous maniac. This is very true. See, I think that's all we need to do then. I should see if there's anything else I can buy from the store guy.
Excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Ooh, he does have a bunch of more permanent upgrades. Oh, shit, yes. Wow, 50 grand? Oh my god, alright. So Warrior of the Unyielding Heart, that's only 5,600, so we can go ahead and buy that. But the other three are 50 grand a piece. I suppose I can go ahead and sell a bunch of my old gems. I suppose. I don't know if I'll be able to get enough. But I really would like to buy one of those. I've got a bunch of these that I just know I'm never going to use, though. So I may as well pawn some of these off. I've got so many, oh my god. I mean, I'm getting a decent amount of cash from this. I thought I had Heaven's Blessing on. Why do I not have that on? I don't know. I could have swore I had that one equipped. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to 50k, unfortunately. I just don't have enough. That is so much. Oh, well, you know, I kind of pumped it up some. So, you know, maybe from here I'd be able to get there. Possibly. Depending on how much money we find in the palace, I guess. Well, we got a little bit of a buff there, so that's something. I'll take that at least. Alright, so... Let me check what gems I have on. Body +4, mind +4, spirit +4, I love that. Mind +12, that's not bad. Wait, mind +12, is that the one I actually want? No, I do not want mind +12, holy crap. Let's take that off. And we'll replace that with Gem of Storm's Rage. Oh, that one's Closed Fist. I thought I had one that was doing damage to people around me. Oh, Heaven's Blessing is the one I was thinking of. Alright, so I do have Heaven's Blessing. So let's see. Do I have anything else I could put on there? Wanderer's Jewel might be a thing to put in there. Anything else interesting? I think we'll go ahead and throw in the Wanderer's Jewel. This is no free slots, don't I? Did I just take something off? No, I did not. Alright, now I did. Alright. So now I've got Brilliant Gem of Balance, Wanderer's Jewel, another Brilliant Gem of Balance, Ultimate Monk Gem, Eye of the Dragon, Heaven's Blessing, and Gem of Unity. Alright, that's looking good for me. So I did lose some of my focus, but I got a little bit more chi, a little bit more body there, so I think that's for the best. Whew. Welcome in, Lost. How are you doing today? Hope everything is going well with you. Alright. I think I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be for this. So let's do this.
Hello. I suppose the marvelous dragonfly is ready. We don't have to worry about landing too many more times. Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are in the air.
Fair enough. I want to speak with you.
Oh, no, I tend to confuse things. Yes, I know I do. This is too important for my mutterings. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are beyond me. You are deciding the fate of an empire. My mistakes result in the occasional crater. How big a hole might you be digging?
One way to put it. Alright, I'm ready to go. Call everyone to the flyer.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze, All right, everyone in.
Whew. Sounds awesome, Lost. I will try to provide. Back to the palace once again for the final battle. For reals this time.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Alright, keep your guard up. This won't be as easy as last time.
Ha! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
Her will? Is it the water dragon spirit? Alright. Trust her voice, we need a path through Master Lee's corruption. Trust what you see, I don't know why the audio is suddenly cutting out. Trust what you see, voices can come from anywhere. Whatever we are doing, we have to do it now. Alright, don't worry, I'll make sure there are no surprises this time.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Alright. No one looks like they have anything to say now. Alright, so let me quick save. I want to see if I can say anything to Kang before we take off.
I am staying here, just in case. You go teach your master something about whatever he needs to learn.
Yeah, we might be able to finish the Lord Lao's Furnace quest.
Yes, I am eager to return there. It is a masterful array of artful mechanics, despite being a bit overly polished. This Lord Lao, he could use a bit of restraint.
Let's see, have you identified any more configurations?
No, I have not had any new I passed along what knowledge I...
Looks like I can't do the last...
Gracious!
No, it looks like I can't do the last thing, unfortunately. I can go back to the furnace, but I don't have any more configurations to do. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I can talk to Dawnstar. Can I? I cannot. Can I talk to the kid? I can. Alright, nothing else to hear. Okay! I think we are ready to set out then. I've got Dawnstar set as my companion. That's awesome. Finally getting my chi back a little bit there. Alright. Speaking Twilight, I mean basically, yeah. Alright. Let's do this then. Oh, hey dudes. Let's use fire for these guys. Because there's a lot of them. And fire is awesome for taking care of lots of dudes. Wow! Oh jeez. That knockdown though. Get out of the corner! Oh jeez, didn't have time for a charge. Ooh, yeah, it's still they're too fast for that, I think. Dang it. Let's try something a little different. Let's use the AoE for fire, which I use very rarely. There we go, immolate everybody, that's awesome. Hit it with a fire AoE. Oh, I didn't have time for another one though. Oh, jeez. Do another fire AoE. A lot of them got really close by for that one, which is awesome. I don't know how much damage that's actually doing to these guys. Hopefully a lot. Because there's so many of these guys. Let's see, I know I do bonus damage with 1,000 cuts to people who are on fire, but there's just too many of them to really take good advantage of that, unfortunately. See if I can get off a charge attack. No, I could not! Ah, it's not gonna work. Should I just be going Jade Golem? Let me just go Jade Golem. See if that works against these dudes. Oh, it works pretty well, I'd say. Surprisingly high amount of HP in these dudes. luckily, it looks like they were softened up by all the immolations, so that's a nice thing. There we go. And I got a level out of that, too. Excellent. Whew. Alright. There's a chest over here, too. Superior Warrior Gem. Alright, that's a generic one. How about on the other side? That's a trap. I gotta focus evade, though. Wusha mech, basically. It's fantastic. So, I get a level up. We're gonna put 2 points in spirit, 1 point in body. And then 23 style points. I don't know what to do with these. Let's see, I've got Jade Golem and Flawless 100% leveled up. So I guess I'll put some more points into Dire Flame. Which increases the duration that people are immolated when I use the AoE, which I don't think I'm going to be using too much, but I mean, I've got all these points, I may as well spend them on something. There we go. And we've got a couple points left. The only thing else I could spend for 1,000 cuts is on chi damage. And I don't really think I'm going to use that much. So I'm going to go down to Spirit Thief. In case it ever comes up. I'll put a few more points into speed. That allows me to get my chi back a little bit faster, which is nice. And then, I guess, in case it ever comes up, I'll put the rest of the points into chi damage for 1,000 cuts. Maybe we could try that out sometime. We do have a lot of chi, so there is that. Let's see, I think if the guy I was fighting became a giant golem, I'd probably head for the hills rather than continue to fight. Especially once he starts cutting down all your companions. Just like, yeah, I don't think I need to be here. I think I'm going to skip out. I gave it a good try, but yeah, it's over. Yeah, we're done. Never mind. That's it for me. Alright. Go ahead and save the game again. Let's continue on. So we've been here before. We've seen all this in the past. 5,000 silver, nice. That's a trap, we gotta focus evade though. How about over here? Another trap with another focus evade. And a trap that we actually take that time, that stole a bunch of our chi. Luckily, I think there's a thing to restore it just down here, so we'd probably just go back. May as well, since we're right here. Waste not, want not. I'll go ahead and get all my chi back. We got a little bit of focus missing. I thought there was a focus thing. Oh, there is a focus thing right here. Get that little bit of focus back, because we're going to need everything for the big final battle. Alright. How am I doing on cash now is the question. I'd really like to see if we could buy one of those upgrades before the end of the game. We're getting close. Let's see if I could sell a couple more gems.
I have many items just waiting for you.
Let's see. So sell. What else can we get rid of? Let's see. Why is Heaven's Blessing on there? I thought I had that equipped. Did it get unequipped again? Or can I just sell gems that are equipped? I might be able to sell gems that are equipped. That's super dangerous. Because I do have Heaven's Blessing on right now.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Oh, that's nice. So let's see. Sell. Does he actually have any gems that I'd want to buy? I'm assuming not, but I haven't actually checked in a very long time. No, I don't think so. They're nice, but not really what I was looking for. Alright, so we'll sell those. Divine Radiance, we can sell that. Way of the Open Palm, we don't really need that. Intuition Gem. Get rid of that one. Oh, we're close! We're getting close! Way of the Closed Fist, I don't need that anyway. There we go, we got 50k! Alright, so we can actually buy one of the Master Styles. And I think we're going to get Path of the Monk to give us an extra 50 chi. Because we use chi so much in this. Hey, Drav, it's going well. How are you doing today, Drav? How's everything going with you? And we can just barely afford it. There we go. Whew. An extra 50 points of chi just for us. Excellent. Good golly, that chi bar is long. Alright, we'll make another quick save now, and let's continue on. Want to make sure I'm as ready for whatever's coming next as we could. Yeah, I died, but I got better. I'm fine. Right, luckily, we've already been to the throne room, so we know where to go there. Oh!
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things, but how to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you, but whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Alright. Let's see. Very well. Everyone meet near the throne room.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for the second time.
It is not a task I wanted, but we have no choice.
It's been a weird week. It has. Alright, so they're all off. We'll meet up with them later. And in the meantime, we've got some weird ghost stuff to do. Oh, turning Skyrim into a full-fledged vampire game? I've heard about some vampire mods for Skyrim. They sounded interesting. You'll have to let me know how it ends up working out for you. Alright. Well, apparently we have things we must learn.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
Such disrespect! This was done after Master Li ran from the Emperor, but he must have known it would be needed.
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside?
Let's see. Sky, welcome in. How are you doing today? And Blackrock, hope you're doing good. Glad to have you with us. Let's see. Why was this done? Where does this water flow from?
Emperor Sun would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brother's sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
I've got an inkling of what's up ahead, but yeah, I think we do need to see it ourselves. Just playing some Genshin? Excellent. Blackrock sounds fun. Let's see, a mod called Sacrosanct. I think it's a vampire game in itself. Very nice, very nice. Alright, another quick save. And let's continue. I knew we were gonna have to go in those tombs eventually. Oh, jeez. And there's the water dragon's true body. Holy crap.
This cannot be. How can this be allowed? What have they done to this creature?
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Alright. And we're fighting now. Oh, there's lots of dudes. Alright, we should use fire for this then. Oh, wow, it's a long range. Holy crap. That is an insanely long range. Alright. You're getting the Jade Golem. It's the climax of the game. I got no reason to be holding back. There we go. You guys are pretty tough anyway. This does burn through my chi really fast though, but luckily I have somebody with me that restores. So that's a good thing. Alright. There we go.
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey! Rest of the crew.
By all the heavens.
This is not right. Gods do not bleed.
Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
You small creatures, you heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What would become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Sound is cutting out in weird places here, I apologize. Really want to know what Ho would have said? I kind of want to know as well. Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed. Let's see. Let's see. You blame Master Li? Didn't Emperor Sun place you here?
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other. It was never his intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
He planned it all from the start. His betrayal goes back to the very beginning.
What do you think I can do about this?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
I will do what is necessary to restore the order of things.
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laughs at it greedily, expecting your return. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
Let's see, then that is what I will do. There is no doubt in my mind.
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, Spirit Monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The great wheel must turn.
It's
Yeah,
time.
no more for you.
We must go face Master Li in the throne room.
You received the open palm. Ooh, curious what that is. Alright. So let's see, is that a technique? Did I get a new technique? That is not. Is it an item? No. It's a gem. Spirit plus 10, mind plus 5. Holy crap. I don't think there's anything I want to replace for that. Actually, spirit plus 12. I'd only lose 2 points of spirit to get 5 points of mind. I think that's probably a good trade-off right there. Sure. I like it. I like it. The yell! Siamese, the yell! Alright. Lost all our chi in that fight, though. Hopefully we can get some of that back soon. Alright! We're supposed to go to the throne room next, but can I explore the machine any? Is there anything I can see up here? Any goodies? I would love to hear Eric. Go right ahead and let me know. I can climb up to see it, but there's nothing to see up here. Can I talk to her?
Sun Li is waiting in the throne room. We can't wait any longer. There must be justice for what has happened here.
Let's see, the slogan is never go alone, but my uncle has to work and my mom is annoyed that it's on her birthday, so you have to be going alone. That's a good marketing slogan. Because that's like, hey, well, I want one ticket when you could buy two. Wouldn't you rather buy two tickets? Buy two tickets. It's very much a marketing slogan. Scintillating Gem of Power. Body +5, mind +5, spirit +5. I think that's a straight upgrade. Yeah, it's a straight upgrade to my Brilliant Gem of Balance. So I'll go ahead and put that on. Cool. And I can swap out the Wanderer's Jewel for the Brilliant Gem of Balance that I had. Cool. That's a nice little upgrade right there. I saw a good chunk get added onto my bars there. Alright. See if there's anything else around here. Doesn't look like it. Although, what is this little path over here? Just leads back around, doesn't it? Alright. Okay. So I think we're headed for that door over there. Let me quick save again. Meet up with friends, though. That's good, too. But yeah, that is cute.
I will live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
Sonsikun wan pifir piyir kut aku kawuk tiyir.
Alright, the greater abomination is yet to come.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know how much help I will be against him.
We have to try. I can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
Uksa ir futpir ya yawar yiri.
Ah, shoot more guards.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
Alright, no one is safe if this continues. Hold them while Don Star and I confront Lee.
I will try. I have to.
Good luck, guys! Alright, there's the throne room right there. Let's make another hard save. Alright, this is it! This is it! See if they're gonna make me fight a bunch of minions to get there. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, no, it looks like the man himself.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong.
Will you not give one last thought to your family?
Once more you try to restore me. My lost family was just one more tool. If they had ever meant more than that, I would have been present when they fell. Tell me, what use are heirs to a god? I will set the Empire on a path of never-ending stability and glory. I am beyond this. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone!
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, that's a bit of a problem. They are immune to flame, just like their spirit components. Oh, shit. How do I want to deal with this? Staff? Oh, they can't be stun locked, just like their spirit components. Oh, God, alright, we're going Jade Golem. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I don't want to get caught in a... Well, that's too dangerous. Alright, I took down a bunch of them. That's a good start. Gotta heal up, though. Alright, I still see Dawnstar is recovering my chi bit by bit. See if I can use my staff. Oh, jeez. Conserve my chi a little bit, maybe? Dang it. Ah, that's not working great. 1,000 cuts, maybe? Oh, jeez. These guys are so hard to fight. Because I can't stun lock them, they just walk through my attacks. How do I want to do this? Oh my god, they have very long range too, so even something like a staff doesn't do great. Look at that, I just tried to do one hit and then run, he's too fast. That is ridiculous. Dang it! Oh my god! Oh, did he hit me from behind? That seemed unfair. Alright. Oh god, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Oh, this is going to be really hard. I've got a ridiculous idea. It's not the smartest thing I've ever done. I might be able to do that, and that's that. Why don't I dodge for a little bit, build up a little bit of chi, and then see if I can just finish him off with 1,000 cuts. Or not 1,000 cuts, Jade Golem. It's kind of brute forcing it, but honestly, it's, you know, elephant made out of stone. Brute force seems like the right thing to do. There we go. And I got some chi back, that's a good thing. Whew. Yeah, that elephant is always a problem, isn't he? God damn it. That used up a ton of my chi. I don't think there's any way to restore it in here either. I think there might be a way a little bit farther on. If I can hit it before I go to the throne room, that'd be really nice. I could have swore there were some fonts before I got up there. I'm not seeing any now, though. Oh, the bridges are all destroyed, so I can't go back. Alright, that's rude. That's rude. Alright, I guess this is what we're going in with. Dragon Man, welcome in. How are you doing today? He just wants a friend. Well, now he's dead. So there's that. Oh, geez. Nano, welcome in. How are you doing today, Nano? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're having some unexpectedly challenging fights here.
It's almost over. I don't think there's anything left in the Empire for us to battle through.
Yeah, just this guy. Just this guy now. No restoring my chi before I go in, though.
An impressive display. Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden.
You try to paralyze my resolve? My will is stronger than that.
You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
Oh, hey dudes.
What the hell is going on?
Yes, well said.
Let's see. Guide your minds to me. I am the one that must face Sun Li. Oh, wait, actually, hang on. Let's see. Yeah, Li traps us in our own bodies. Add your strength to mine. Alright. They took out a whole bunch of baddies. That's awesome. Whoa! That's an AoE attack right there. This guy's fast. Whew. Yeah, let's try fighting him from a distance. He's not immune to fire, that's a good thing. Whew. Too fast to try and hit him with a charge attack, though. Let's see, blocks? No, even if it blocks. Too fast. Distance. There we go. We almost got him. Whoa, what was that? Did I get him?
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you. More fools leap to your defense, but no matter. The weight of my power will crush you soon enough.
You know nothing of loyalty. That is your weakness.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
Nice, nice. Alright. That just leaves one for me. I can take this guy. He is no match for my flame style. He's very dodgy, which is making my life hard, but... Got him! Hey, Stubby, welcome in. How are you doing today? What now? Towards the pillar? Let's head towards the pillar.
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing!
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
I'm back, jackass! Nice try, but your ass is grass.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy. You are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
Larry B., welcome in. How are you doing today? You were a great teacher. Your skill was wasted on evil ambition.
I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to earth, unless you are made to see reason.
There can be no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
Alright, this is it. The big final battle with our master. Oh god! Is he using... Oh god! He's using focus? He can slow time down? Oh, that asshole. Oh jeez, alright. I don't have a companion for this either. I'm gonna have to make do with whatever chi I have. Luckily my spear is powerful. I notice he's trying to match me weapon for weapon. Luckily when I fought Death's Hand, I learned how to fight guys like this. Ooh, how did I take a bunch of damage there? I don't know, he must have hit me with something. I didn't see anything though. Ooh. Ooh, alright. Careful, careful. Don't let me get you with those knockdowns. Yeah, I took a whole bunch of damage there. I'm not sure what's going on. Come on, I almost got him. Spear is fully upgraded, yes.
You surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Whew. Congratulations, you have unlocked Jade Master Mode. The Master button in the character selection screen when starting a new campaign will be enabled, which is super hard mode, I believe. Ooh, thank you for the GGs, everybody. We actually did it. We actually did it there. Here's the funny thing. Some of you might be wondering, Shane, the whole game you were buffing up Jade and Golem. Why didn't you bust out Jade Golem? I was pretty sure he was going to have a second form, so I was saving it for the second form. There was no second form, so I just used the spear. That worked, though. That worked. Looks like we've got some epilogues here as well. Let's see what we got. Dawnstar. The defeat of Sun Li signaled a new beginning for the Jade Empire, and for the lives of Furious Ming, that's me, and Dawnstar. They had faced much together, and Dawnstar looked forward to the peace their efforts had brought. In the ensuing years, she worked to make the Empire a gentle place that cared for all people equally. The land was not always free of strife, but Furious Ming and Dawnstar always tried to find a common ground for all concerned. They lived long and well, and all of the Jade Empire remembers their names. How does it feel to finish a game you rage quit long ago? I mean, that's a pretty frequent thing that happens on this stream, is that there's games that I'm just like, I rage quit for tiny, insignificant reasons I finished, but it feels good. Like, this is a game I've always been really curious to just cross off the list, to just see what else there is, to check out the story, if nothing else, because I'd seen the gameplay, so I'd waited a long time to get back into this. I don't think I mentioned this before, but this was actually supposed to be something that I played in year one of the stream. It was going to be something I played on Christmas year one, as a matter of fact. But when I got it loaded up just an hour before stream time, I discovered that back then, at least, with the older version of OBS, OBS didn't capture it very well. So I had to abort at the last second and play something else. And so I've just sort of had this on the back burner the whole time, and a more modern version of OBS captures it no problem. Yeah, we're finally able to do that. Do I marry Boktai 2 rematch win? Never. Never. That one I didn't rage quit, I put down because it wasn't worth it. Like, I legitimately believe I could finish Boktai anytime I wanted to, but it would involve literally just several hours of grinding, just walking back and forth and shooting enemies, and that wouldn't be fun for me. I don't think it would be fun for you folks. I don't think it's worth it. We sort of saw what we need to see from that game. So yeah, I think it was the right decision to put that one down. Gets all powered up and ready for a thing, then never use it. That's me to a T, Doc Belvin. Usually it's just because I forget it exists, but in this case I was just like, I'll be ready when he comes at me with a second form, and then he just died. Oh, geez, what else we got? Silk Fox. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and uncle, Princess Sun Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her claim to the throne. This was thanks in no small part to keeping Furious Ming very close at hand, and making sure that people knew that he had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sun Lian ruled over a new golden age of the Jade Empire that seemed like it would never end. Wild Arms has changed. It has. I really liked Wild Arms 3, though. That was such a good game. One of my favorite right there. Did you do FF4? No, we haven't played any of the Final Fantasies on stream yet. I've been waffling about where I want to start with the Final Fantasy series. I think I've decided. I'm not 100% sure, but we still haven't played any of them yet. Yeah, Wizard, the stone guys were so much harder than the last guy right there, and that's because I learned how to cheese human enemies in the game, whereas demons, you can't stun lock them. They can turn around 180 instantly, even in the middle of a combo. They're immune to most magic, so they're honestly just huge cheese balls. Whereas against the final guy, I could use basically whatever technique I wanted, and that seems like a more interesting fight. As you saw, I mostly button mashed him. I did do some work to keep the distance between us, which I thought was very nice. Still not sure how he was doing damage to me sometimes. It seemed like my own attack was doing damage back to me. I'm not sure how that worked. Never seen a technique like that. But either way, it was a good fight. I enjoyed it. Didn't even use the worst of the cheeses in this game. Was the worst cheeses? I would love to hear about it now, since it doesn't matter anymore. Tell me what cheese we got. Sky! Drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of Emperor Sun Li, however, things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of a group called the Guild, Working under some mysterious Imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most, and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened Imperial control. While the Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persist. Most stories recount the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people. Well, good for him. Good for him. Are you willing to play horror games? I have played several horror games on here before. If you're curious what I've played before, Dragon Man, hit !history in chat. I got a whole list of everything I've done before. And I think you can actually put the word horror in there, and it should pull up all the horror games I've played before if you're curious. Punisher, welcome in. How are you doing today, Punisher? Hope you're doing good. Henpecto! Yes, let's see what happened to him. Oh yeah, we're playing all the Silent Hill games eventually. I've been working on getting my own copies of them. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, so we're definitely playing that eventually. Let's see. Henpecto's wife finally tracked him down and brought him back home to settle back into a simple bun-master's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Though having septuplets at his age was not unheard of, having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Ho became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. I'm going to pause here because it's a lot to take in. Ho's wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Ho recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Ho became a delivery man, delivering packages throughout the Empire. He has yet to return from his first delivery. So he survived and is now on the run. This is a lot. The other one was just like, hey, Sky's doing okay and he's helping out the poor. And this one is like, Henpecto had 7 daughters, tried to poison his wife, poisoned himself instead, and is now just running. Just on the run. Honestly, I'm not sure how we would have got a happier ending. I'll take it. Wild Flower. The will of the heavens was fulfilled, the heart of the water dragon was restored, and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai-Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl Wildflower, whom Chai-Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. I was hoping that was what happened to her. That's awesome. I can totally see that. Kids are being... God, I love that movie so much. Oh, AC Valhalla. That's such a good game. Or no, I haven't played that one. I played Odyssey, but that was a good one. I imagine Valhalla's good too. I'm doing good, Punisher. We just beat the game. I'm very excited for that. Kang. After Sun Li's defeat, Kang the Mad enjoyed actual public appreciation for his devices. It was brief, however, and as the Empire returned to peace, his machines once more became the greatest identifiable threat to the common good. His flyers grew faster and more durable, the driving force often an angry mob, hurling ever larger stones. When last seen, Kang was boarding an alarmingly bare-boned device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. While it allowed him to evade his latest pursuers, the launch also left a crater that suggested his escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Despite this, on every anniversary of their victory, Furious Ming would find a fantastic new machine on his doorstep, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. That's about as good an ending as you could expect for Kang as well. I'll take that. I'll take that. Black Whirlwind. The Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of Outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Whirlwind vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off north. I was really eager to see what they do with Black Whirlwind. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, God, this is so good. This is so good. This makes me so happy. Oh, man. Yeah, there is an evil ending. For anyone who's curious, the way you get the evil ending is when you have to destroy the machinery that controls the water dragon's body. You instead go back and say, actually, I'm going to take control of the water dragon's body. I'm the new god emperor of the Jade Empire now. Which is just mind-blowingly evil. And they spent, like, entire cinematics just explaining why that's the most evil thing ever. But you can do it. You can do it, and that gives you an evil ending. And it changes all the epilogues as well, I believe. Limbs and other... I don't know what the other body parts are. That I didn't even think about that shit in it. Holy crap. Let's see. RX Teeks, welcome in. How are you doing today? I didn't finish Kang's story. I got all but the very last one. I think they were kind of hinting that Kang was not a god necessarily, but some sort of being of the celestial bureaucracy. He might have actually been the legendary inventor of the celestial bureaucracy. Gods are a little bit different in Asian, especially Chinese philosophies. More like guardian spirits than anything like that. But, oh my god. Honestly, Black Whirlwind sounds like a teenager. He is a little bit immature, and that combination of immaturity and massive violence is not the greatest, but he's definitely funny to watch from a distance. Sir Roderick! Oh my god, they have an epilogue for John Cleese's character. Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the Magnificent Bastard, left the Jade Empire a broken man. His skills had failed him at the moment of greatest import, and he found it difficult to stomach his defeat, despite his grand capacity. Surely he had not lost as badly as he thought. Surely there was some explanation. Surely he still had something to teach this barbaric land. After much soul-searching, he traded his last pair of pantaloons for passage to the prosperous East, and began the long journey home. It is said he eventually discovered the Fountain of Kuth, and is now virtually unflappable. That, or he was accidentally killed by the Black Whirlwind. It's hard to say. People seem to lose interest. As for Percival, he tired of being called Shirley and returned to his village. God, this is so good! This is just the most this is more absurd than I ever imagined, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. This is wonderful. This is the best ending I could have hoped for. And there we go! Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jade Empire. So what did you folks think of it? I will give you my review as well, but everyone that was watching, I would love to hear what you think of the game. How did the gameplay look? How do you like the story? Tell me everything. I want to hear all of your thoughts on this game. For people that have already played this before, how is it like going back to it? For people that have never played this before, what did it look like? How did you enjoy watching it? Is it something you're interested in now? Tell me everything. Trade-on, welcome in. I always thought it was better than I got credit for. Yeah, I think so. I think that's fair to say. This had a very bad reputation, but you know what? It was fine. It wasn't great, but it was playable. I enjoyed playing it. So, you know, there is that. BioWare always was good at the character runnings. They do so good characters. BioWare characters are always charming, they're funny, they're super memorable, and they knocked it out of the park with this one. The music's a bit loud. I can't tab out. It looks like it's a little quieter now, so hopefully it'll just last. Gameplay looked a little bit rough edged, but the story was hilarious. It was! I didn't expect it to be so funny, especially at the end. But my god, there's a lot of humor there. Sky, the bits I've been able to catch for good, I liked it. I'm glad. Punisher combat's not up my alley, but it was fun to watch. I think the combat was probably the weakest part of the game. You couldn't really combo as well as they wanted you to. Like, they talked about harmonic combos a bunch, and I never did a single harmonic combo. It just seemed like too much effort, honestly. And also just button mashing seemed to work well enough for most situations. Button mashing with a little well-timed dodging, and that's basically how I beat the final boss there, but still, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was alright. The game seemed like a great RPG, and I'm glad I watched you play, because I never knew it was something right up my alley. Thank you, Shane. You're very welcome, BlackRock. Thank you for staying with us. Let's see. Drev, I've never played it. Now, after seeing it, I think it's better than I got credit for, but not close to the other. I agree. Like I said, it deserved better than it got. but also it's not better than KOTOR. It's not better than Dragon Age. It's not better than Mass Effect. So it's good, but BioWare has consistently done better is the problem. It's overshadowed by basically everything BioWare has done, which, credit to BioWare. Definitely, huge credit to BioWare there, but it's the lower tier modern BioWare, I'd say. Story was really fascinating, the characters were a lot of fun. Might try finishing my copy. Let me know how it goes if you do, Lost. I would love to hear about that. Let's see. Thought the use of Twilight was so outdated. It is an older game, it's true. That was a little bit of an odd vibe to it. Let's see. Seamus, I would have never played it, but I was glad I was here to experience it. I'm glad you could be here with us as well, Seamus. Thank you for that. Whew. Phil Spencer, I see in the credits right there. I haven't heard that name in a while. All right. And we can kick that back to the title screen after that. Whew. So I haven't checked out these other options here. What is play minigames? Alright, so we've got, is it just the Dragonfly minigame? Huh. So we've got all these Dragonfly minigames, but what are these other ones that are locked? That's interesting. I know I didn't do every Dragonfly sequence. That might have just been it. It's possible I would have had to do every Dragonfly sequence to get all these unlocked. When it said mini-games plural, I assumed maybe there was more than one, but it looks like it's just Dragonfly stuff. Mostly more flying to complete Kanga story? Gotcha. Alright. They shouldn't say mini-games plural then, they should just say Dragonfly stuff. I'm curious how considerate the cultural references were overall. It's something I intend to research later. I think they were able to sidestep a lot of it by making it take place in a fantasy world. Because it doesn't take place in China or anything. This is in a completely different fantasy realm that's very heavily inspired by China. Which means that, you know, they can and did change a lot of mythological things. Because it's their own world. They get to do whatever they want there right there. I think the one thing that probably should have been done better is the fact that every character in the game was looked to be ethnically Asian. Yet as far as I can tell, there was 0 Asian voice actors in the game. Which is definitely a problem we had at the time, and is definitely a problem we're more aware of now, but it's something worth noting if we're going to go there, most definitely. It's worth being aware. But as far as the cultural references, so number one, they put everything in a fantasy setting, and number two, a lot of the references to China were for centuries ago, hence the bowls of wine and things like that. So I think they had some leeway on that. And as far as, I didn't see anything that really screamed at me as, oh, that's really incredibly inappropriate. I think overall they did a pretty good job with it. I was pretty happy with that. I see Lee too, welcome in. I remember enjoying this a lot as a kid. I'm not sure I finished it, but this was even cooler than I thought. That was cool. Yeah, I'm glad I really played that. I'm really happy this is one that I can go back and say, yeah, I did this, and this was cool. And, yeah, I'm happy with that. And everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. Not as fast as my 1,000 cut style, of course. Nothing's faster than that. Although someone pointed out some of the enemies did also use 1,000 cut style, which was a bit of a threat right there. If it was a movie, it'd be one of the obviously cheesy kung fu movies. Like, I've always wanted to have like somebody mentioned a couple streams ago, we need more games based on wuxia style. And we do. Like, I need games that make me feel like I'm watching a Shaw Brothers movie. Why? Why do we not have more of those? I don't understand. Is it just, do people not like the kung fu vibes today? I would like to see those. Oh, yeah, kung fu. What was that called? I don't remember what that one is called, but I know the one you're talking about. Somebody mentioned Kung Fu Hustle. I know it's made by the same people as that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad as well, Drev. I was a little worried that they were going to have English voice actors doing an Asian accent. That would have been really rude, but they didn't. They didn't do that, which is good. Shaolin Soccer, thank you, Drev. I was trying to remember, I'm like, it isn't Kung Fu Soccer. And Shineden, thank you as well. And John, thank you as well. Yeah, I prefer Kung Fu Hustle to Shaolin Soccer, but I mean, they're both fun movies. Oh, thank you very much, BlackRock. I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to do here. Even when a game isn't necessarily the best, I'm hoping that being able to hang out, being able to chat about things is going to make it all the worth the while. And yeah, I had a ton of fun with this. This was awesome. This is fantastic. So once again, I apologize. It is once again early, but I think we're probably going to just call it an early night again, because I always hate doing a filler after I finish a game, because after I finish a game, number one, I'm high on the endorphin rush. Because a bunch of bosses, story, climax, just the thrill of beating any game is always exciting, so I want to take a minute for myself. I want to take some time to relax, let it sink in, kick around the thoughts I have for this game, which, like I said, I think are mostly positive. So I hope you enjoyed this as well, and next week, speaking of big chunky streams, we're going to be doing, we are going to be jumping into Phoenix Wright Justice for All, the second game of the original Phoenix Wright trilogy. I am so excited to do that. I had such an amazing time with the first Phoenix Wright game. There were some twists and turns in those stories that was just genius, absolute genius. As well as great character art, some amazing music. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you will all join me for that as well next week. So for right now, yeah, we are going to go ahead and call it quits, but hang around for just one more minute if you could, because I want to see who else is live so we can find somebody else to hang out with if you got some more time that you'd like to be watching streams. And Lost throwing in a Harvester sequel right at the end. Oh god. Well, I'm going to take care of you right there because, you know, we may not ever get a sequel to Jade Empire, but that doesn't mean we can't get a sequel to Harvester, you know? One of the great legends that never got a sequel has to get them. And out of the two, I'd enjoy seeing a Harvester sequel. I'm sure all of you are thinking the exact same thing. Don't correct me. I just give me this one. So hopefully we can get one of those someday, and with your contribution, we're not actually any closer to that because those points aren't worth anything and I have no control over that, but thank you for contributing nonetheless. So make sure to hit follow, everybody, if you haven't already. That'll be the quickest way to find me next week. And while I'm looking to see who all is live right now, there are some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them before. We have a link to my Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to outside of the stream. We have a link to my YouTube if you want to see any of the games I've played in the past, or if you just want to get caught up on Jade Empire. It's mostly up there, and it will all be up there very shortly. And we have a link to my Discord if you would like to chat with me outside of the stream. Everyone is welcome there. Feel free to jump in there. And where are we going today? You know what? I see somebody we've never had a chance to raid before. And he is doing something insane. Plus, he's raided us before, too. I would love to return the favor. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would love it if you would join me as we go raid none other than Rudism, the absolute legend of a streamer from New Zealand. He is currently attempting to beat Dark Souls 3 using a controller that only has one button, and he basically has to tap out Morse code in order to control the game. One button, Dark Souls 3. If anybody can do it, it'll be this guy. So why don't you come with me over to Rudism's stream, say hi, hang out for a little bit, enjoy the vibe, and throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. And I will see you folks next week for some Phoenix Wright. Take care of yourselves, everybody.